Duau, Hetepu. Anuk Ast Ma'at Tf Nut. Anuk means I am. So I am Ast Ma'at Tf Nut. I'm coming here today briefly. Thinking of the word I want to say. Usually, I can't think of the word I want to say. Informal. So I'm coming here today for, in an informal manner, for a brief meeting with the Sba-ts and Sbas. Today, again, I'm coming here to get feedback from all of you to see what content and questions, feedback you would like addressed when the show for the calendar, the teachings come on each month. So I've not yet scheduled when the MIN presentation will be for what we may call November. Looks like I got about less than 14 days left to make that decision, huh? So either way, today I'm coming here to get information and feedback from everyone. Today's show is titled Sbas of the Ancient Khemetic Rasaurian Calendar Men. So Sbats and Sbas, Sbats are the teachers and or students, the feminine with the T on the end, and Sbas is teacher and or student for the masculine. And men is the month that we're in right now. The MIN is the month. I bet means month that we are in, and we will be discussing for this I bet month when I schedule the show. Either way, I'm stop rambling. Now, I have some feedback from the comment section because this post has been up for maybe a week or two. I already have feedback for content to add to the show when I bring it in less than 14 days. And I would like to share this opportunity to provide you all with the opportunity to voice what you would like to share. So that's my objective today. And I appreciate you all being here, of course. And let's see. Oh, so I wanted to share. Now, some of you are new. Some of you, this may be your first time here. So you may be like, what calendar is she talking about? What is I bet and men and Sbats and Sbas? What is she referencing? What is she talking about? Okay, so what I'm going to share with you now is the ancient Khemetic Rasaurian calendar. And it is the reason that we are here today. With teaching this calendar, well, actually with receiving this calendar, there are some people who do not know how to use the calendar, how to read this calendar, or how to make reference of the calendar. So I have mine here. I am an official global distributor of this calendar. So the ancient Khemetic Rasaurian calendar is a 3-in-1 calendar. So here at the bottom, you'll see it says solar, sidereal, lunar. And it's the 2020 through 2021. And that's, of course, Gregorian time. And this is the Khmt TV edition. So according to this calendar, we are in year number 10, not year 2020 and not year 2021. So that may present some questions to those of you who are not familiar. And then that's the information that we are looking for. So when we're teaching these classes on how to use this calendar, we know what to provide you. What we don't want is to be here and continue to come from the idea of we know what you want. So we're going to deliver you what we know you want. We don't know what you want. We don't know what your questions are. We don't know what your feedback is. So again, this is an opportunity to receive input from you and then to present your information to you in an answer form. And now this broadcast is live. And of course, people are not able to watch this now. So anyone watching this afterwards, Speaking of watching afterwards, anyone who will watch this afterwards, leave your feedback in the comment section. I do review the comment section, so I will take your feedback from the comment section. Some people, we may not want our information out there like that. One example I can think of is sometimes some of us think that our questions or our feedback is stupid or dumb. And of course, you may have heard many times there are no dumb questions. And there aren't. There aren't any dumb questions. You have content, feedback you want to share, but you don't want to put it in the public. You can contact me, inbox me, and I will take your information directly and I will share it anonymously. So no one has to be in a position where they feel like they're being put out there. You know, we're not here to make anyone feel uncomfortable, and we are all students and teachers. We're Sba-ts and Sebas. So to reach me directly, you can inbox me on my main Facebook page at Joy Allen, which is below. You can also contact me through Twitter and or Instagram at MKDTNT. And I do have an email address also. I'm going to type that here for you right quick. And it is Ast Ma'at Tf Nut at gmail.com. So you will put at gmail.com after my name, after the Ast Ma'at Tf Nut. And so you can send me a message. And if there's something you're not quite sure how to phrase it, so it's not going to come across as a question, I'll conversate with you about it. So we can chat about it, and then we can get it together and figure out how to present what you want to know about in the presentation. And so that's why I came here today. Again, I came here informal. I came here to be brief. I just want to, because this is the second time that I've extended this offer, this idea to get what it is you want to see when it comes to the teachings of this calendar. So I'm working on some things. Of course, I am a student. I am not a master teacher. I am not a teacher. I am a student. I'm here in what looks like the teacher position. Some would call it, but I'm telling y'all, I am a student myself. I am always still learning things about this calendar. There is so much to learn. And once you start looking through the calendar, and also if you don't have yours, there's a link in the description. And there's a link in the description. If you need more information on how to purchase your calendar, you can inbox me, you can contact me. Once again, with this calendar, there are things that I'm still learning. And then just when I think that I may have it, I realize I don't. For example, and I'm going to share this PowerPoint so you can see clearly some of what I'm looking at and have more of an idea, especially if this is your first time again, you'll have more of an idea of what I'm expressing. And hold on here. I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Few moments. Appreciate you. All right. Okay. So yes, I did share. I'm going to share this right now. So I did share the link below in the comment, in the description section. And some of you know Ptah, Masiba Ptah Seeker Asar. So you may want to purchase your calendar from him. I am not, of course, the only official distributor of the ancient Khemetic Rasaurian calendar, global distributor. So either way, here is Seba Ptah Seeker Asar's information where you can order directly from him. He accepts money orders. He also accepts PayPal. And what I do not have on here is his Cash App. And his Cash App is money sign. Let me find it right quick. Okay. Ptah Secret Asar's Cash App is money sign Ptah, PTAHSKRASAR. So Ptah Secret Asar. And then here is some more information, of course, on PtahOriginals.com. You can order your calendar, and my PayPal. I also accept Cash App, and there is the Etsy information. Again, although the link is in the description below. And when you go to PtahOriginals.com to purchase your calendar, this is the results page you will receive. So when you see this, you'll know you're in the right place. And when you go to the Etsy website, this is what you will find there, and you'll know you're in the right place as well. Okay. Of course, the calendar is, when you purchase it, there's an amount. I didn't mention the amount. I tend to do that a lot. I tend to do that a lot. I'll leave that there. So the calendar is $25. It will be personally autographed. So it's autographed by your distributor. So if you receive the calendar from me, I will autograph it. If you receive your calendar from Ptah Secret Asar, he will autograph it. And Sba Ra Hotep is also a distributor. So he will autograph your calendar when you purchase from him. Along with this calendar, you will receive a free PDF copy of the Cosmic Egg and a free audio to complement the use of your calendar. These two free items you will receive by email. This is some contact information here for Sba Ptah Secret Asar. On Facebook, he goes by Hapii Asar. So you will not see Ptah Secret Asar on Facebook. And also my Facebook and YouTube channel is on here as well. And Ptah Secret Asar, his phone number is on here for you. You can contact him by phone also. And hold on, because I gotta go. So I'm gonna go to another section here. I gotta get out of this view. And I'm looking for it. A few moments. Okay. So whether you watch the show each month or whether you watch the show each week on what you may call Thursday, I am here with Sba Ptah Secret Asar on Thursdays. And we have covered a lot of information. We have, in the Precious Treasure Immortality series, 10 segments we've done. So this Thursday, we're on our 11th segment, and we've covered a ton of material. Excuse me. Now, before I started working with Ptah Secret Asar, you may already know him because he's been doing this for a nice amount of time, and he's been on a number of platforms. He also has his own YouTube channel, and so you may have more information than just what you've seen in part with me. So your questions may be few, they may be many. Either way, we would like to know what you want to learn about this calendar so we can share it with you as well. Going back to this PowerPoint, some things we have covered that you may be familiar with is what you may call zodiac. We call the phenomenon of precession. There is a legend on the back of the calendar, and I will share that in a few. I think I'll share it. And the zodiac phenomenon of precession, we cover the Aries through Aquarius and Pisces and how those are Hellenized terms. And we provide the names such as Amen in its place for Aries and Ptah in the place of Taurus. And we also share other things like the elements of each sign. And where you see the colors here, like almond, fire sign yellow. The yellow is making a reference to the color in the legend. And this is from an older calendar, so we're not even going to really pay attention to that. Either way, we also cover in the calendar the days of the week. Some of us are familiar with Sunday through Saturday. And in this calendar, the days of the week are Ra, day 1, through HERU, day 9. And so we provide you with the names of those days. Now, some people have had a question of how did the order of the days, how did you get the order of the days? Why is day 4 named Ast? Why is day 6 named Hapii? Why is day 1 not Hapii? So there are many questions that people may ask, and we again will provide you with those answers. We just need to know what you want to know, not what we want you to know. That's never going to happen that way. Also, we present the months of the year in our content, and the months of the year, as you may be familiar with in the fraudulent Gregorian calendar, would be January through December. In this ancient Khemetic calendar, we reference the months as DJHUTI or Tahuti, which is month 1, and month means I bet. So I bet 1 is DJHUTI, and month 10, I bet number 10 is Ptah, and we teach all the ones in between. Now, when you have your calendar as a reference, you'll see these names of each month along the side of the calendar by the days. So here's a brief. I'm going to share some brief parts of the calendar so you can see, if you don't have one yet, what's inside and what you will receive, and some of what I mentioned already where you will find it at. So here is the first month, and this is the month of Tahuti, or what some may call DJHUTI, and at the top is a register. So at the top of each month, you will see a register. And this top line represents the zodiac or the phenomenon of precession. And then the seasons are represented here as well, the days of the week and the other items, the months. So this is month 1, DJHUTI, and you'll see some metal nature here and some other items we cover in the class as well. Here is where I single out just the register so we can focus on how to read the calendar from this perspective. There will be a point when you have your calendar where you will no longer need to look inside the calendar on each page at each month to know which day it is. You will be able to simply look at the back of the calendar, and I'll share that here, the legend. So this is the legend that I'm referencing, that I spoke about, the zodiacs that I will share when I mentioned it earlier. And so this blue that I made reference to earlier here, and then it goes into the yellow on the register, represents the blue out here in the legend and goes into the yellow. So this is the phenomenon of precession, and the blue is Khepra, and then the yellow is Sekhmet. So Cancer, Khepra would be what you may know as Cancer, and Sekhmet would be what you may know as Leo. And so this continues on around, but it precesses. So it would go this way. And so next we have the month, I bet, of Ast, and the same for each month as well as Ast. We have the register at the top. This first line represents the phenomenon of precession, and we already covered that the yellow was Sekhmet, aka Leo, and so forth. So just to share with you, and some things that you may question when you have your calendar, when you receive your calendar, and or some questions you may already have. This is just a moment for me to encourage you all to come forward with your feedback, and for us to not be in the position where we're constantly just throwing out random presentations, it may seem like, that's not answering everyone's question. And again, this legend is on the back of the calendar, this circular image here. And I had a few more. It's just more of the months, and we're actually in the month of men now, so you will see this image in this time frame on the presentations possibly, because we are in the month of men, and this is men right here. And that's, I think, just about all I wanted to share. Let me make sure. Yeah, I just wanted to start a dialogue once more. Again, this is the second time that I've come forward to extend this offer. And again, I just came here to be brief and informal, nothing big. And so once again, you missed the live and you want to know more, share it in the comment section or contact me directly. And I will add your content along with the content I've already gathered for the month, I bet, of men. And again, Ast Ma'at Tf Nut. This is my contact information. And I'm going to leave you all right now. And peace to you until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be here with my Sba-t Rasaur at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the title is Our Story versus His Story. So we'll be here with that. And I will see you all then. Panatar Pu, Pamaat, Ankwaz Dejed, Ank Uja Seneb, Uben Nefer Iker, Panebu HERU, Ma'ati, rising always in divine excellence with Ma'at, every day, all day, Duau, Duau.